The death is announced of Damascus Drayton Isaac of Leclerc Castries, who passed away at Victoria Hospital on Monday, 8 October 2012. He was 75 years of age. Left to mourn are his sisters, Mrs. Muriel Wahlberg and family of Martinique, Mrs. Elizabeth Bristol and her family of Leclerc Castries, Mrs. Matrona McCarthy and her family of the UK, Mrs. Gertrude Cumby and her family of the USA, Mrs. Ursula Forbel and her family of Canada, the family of his deceased sister, Mrs. Evelyn Alexander of St. Lucia, the family of his deceased sister, Mrs. Constance Denny of the UK, his brother, Eufa Isaac and his family of Bibutai Castries, Mrs. Pamela Hall, widow of his deceased brother, Gregor Hall and family of Entrepot Castries, his aunt, Mrs. Katie Brisfair and her family of Montfortune Castries, his caretakers, the nurses and staff of the Adelaide and Francis Memorial Home in Entrepot, Mr. Lawrence Moloui of Soufrière, Mr. Augustus Justin, founder of the Adelaide and Francis Memorial Home, and his wife Phyllis, many relatives and friends in St. Lucia and overseas. The funeral service of the late Damascus Drayton Isaac will be held at Our Lady of the Rosary Fatima Parish on Wednesday, 17th October 2012 at 2 p.m. and then to the Shock Cemetery for burial. The family would like to mourn in private after the funeral service. The body now lies at Creeks Funeral Home Limited, Bidbutay.